Okay, so what I'm about to do is introduce the mixed ANOVA assignment. So the first thing I kind of want to go over, I want to go over what a mixed design is. All it is a combination of an independent design and a repeated measures design. So what that means is you have three or more predictive variables, and one predictive variable is measured using different participants, whereas another predictive variable is measured using the same participants. So like I said before, it's just a combination between repeated measures and independent design. Andy Fields in his book, he says if you want to have like three variables, that's fine. If you want to have more than that, you're crazy, but you're fine as well to do that. But hey, you do what you want. I'm not pushing my beliefs on you. I'll think you're crazy, but if you can pull it off, power to you. So essentially what test that we're gonna run, we're gonna run a mixed ANOVA. So basically it's just, well, it's not even different from the regular ANOVAs that we've done. So in terms of calculations, the F ratio is calculated by dividing the model mean squares by the residual mean squares. So it works the same way as it does with other ANOVAs. So just from regular before. So nothing really different here. Let's see, what else do I need to cover? Okay, so I covered what it can do. You want to use a mixed ANOVA when you have a mixed design. Now, in terms of what it needs as far as assumptions, so repeated measures. Ha, that's funny. Mixed ANOVA. Yep. So in terms of assumptions, you want to have normally distributed data. And you also want to make sure you have the assumption of sphericity. So sphericity is a less restrictive form of compound symmetry. And essentially all it is whenever you calculate the differences you calculate the differences in scores between different treatment levels, and you find the variances. Sphericity, the assumption of sphericity essentially assumes that all of these variances are roughly equal. That's pretty much all it is. So now as far as my rationale for this test, the research topic that I'm proposing, it calls for looking at the relation between social class and rudeness on attractiveness. So my predictive variables are social class. Social class holds 3 levels: low class, middle class, and upper class. My second predictive variable is rudeness, and this also holds 3 levels, so not rude, moderately rude, extremely rude. And I put asshole here to emphasize the rudeness, the level of rudeness that I'm going for this portion. So if this word bothers you, I do apologize, but for the sake of research, I'm trying to emphasize the level of rudeness, not to actually just be rude myself, but just to emphasize that particular level of rudeness that I'm going for. So on the extreme level. Not Confederates, but participants. Oh, hold on. Let me add this here then. Gender holds 2 levels. Okay, so my third predictive variable is gender, and gender holds 2 levels, male or female. So the way that I'm trying to go about this, gender will be my independent variable. So basically all the participants are just going to be different. Social class and rudeness will be my repeated measures variable. So the way that it's supposed to go is participants are going to rate their attraction to, you know what, feeling pretty goofy today. Yeah, that's me. So participants rate their attraction of the experimenter for each condition. Or, yeah, let's take that away. So essentially what I'm saying is participants who are, you know what, because then that would hurt my feelings. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. So their dates, because that look, you would hurt my feelings. But anyways, continuing on. So the way that I want to go about this, participants rated their attraction to their dates. Their dates were either a combination of social class or rudeness. So, for example, one date would be not rude and of low class. Another date would be moderately rude and low class. So mixing, not even mixing, but essentially combining each level from rudeness and social class to a participant's dates. It'll make sense whenever I show the conditions in R. So, moving along, the research question that I'm proposing is, can social class and rudeness have main effects on attractiveness? Well, let's break that up even further. And another question that I would propose is, a potential interaction. The potential interaction between rudeness, social class, oh, let's just say that, between pairs of predictor variables, and can there be a potential interaction between all three predictor variables? These are the questions that I'm proposing. So as far as this test goes, what you need 3 or more predictive variables. I have 3 because I'm not crazy. And then my outcome variable, the outcome variable would need to be continuous, and attractiveness is continuous. Attractiveness is my outcome variable. So the way the participants rated their dates was on a scale from like 1 to 100. And once again, this will all make sense when I actually do the R assignment. And that's it.